Hello everyone. As I believe most of you have already known that my teacher Ajahn Macy has fallen ill and she's having this coronary heart disease. It is a condition whereby it needed a kind of surgery which is called coronary artery bypass graft, which is a surgical procedure to divert blood around narrow or clogged parts of the major arteries to improve her blood flow and oxygen supply to her heart. So I got to know about this of her condition yesterday. So all the while, she actually kept this from me until yesterday, and I believe that the doctor have already found out that her operation should no longer be delayed. That's the reason why finally revealed to me that she would need to go for this surgery for her heart condition. So currently, I have traveled from Bangkok, drove now staying at Lambang to be near to her to take care of her, to make sure that she's having her daily meals, and also to make sure that she's like in case any urgent situation take place, I will be there to help her. So also help her to clean up the temple and her place for her daily rest. Okay, behind her temple there is small room whereby she has a small place to spend her quiet time to do her prayers. Yeah, so for this week, I believe I will be with my teacher, Ajahn Macy, before I make other plans, okay, just to make sure that she's okay, staying by herself, okay. She is a very strong lady who has always chosen to be independent in her own living. And even for this operation, right, she has a plan to make her own amulets, right, to consecrate a batch of amulets and to as a means to raise fund for herself. But I told her, right, she's already old and now she's sick, right? She should actually take more rest. That's the reason I have revealed also this piece of news to all my followers on Facebook. And I thank you all very much for from the bottom of my heart. I thank you all for your kind support towards her in terms of your selfless contribution to assist her uh, in terms of the medical bills. All right. Truly, I'm truly grateful from the bottom of my heart for all your generosity and act of kindness in helping this my teacher who is already in her 70s. All right. For this operation and for the subsequent recovery process, right? I plan currently I estimate it may takes about 25,000 Singapore dollars, about 25,000 Singapore dollars for her to go for the operation and also for the recovery process after she's discharged from the hospital. Okay, so I have also parted a rather large part of my saving to help her during this period of time, to just to make sure that she's having a good daily living, having enough food to eat, having enough medicine to keep her healthy until she go for the operation. All right. So I thank you all from the bottom of my heart in supporting her, allowing her sufficient funds to go for this GABG, which is called coronary artery bypass graft. Okay, it is an operation to help her uh, divert the blood, okay, around the narrows and clogged parts of the major arteries, okay, as to improve her blood flow and oxygen supply to her heart, okay. So uh, that's the condition that she's having, which is called coronary heart disease, okay. So I thank you all very much for supporting, extending your helping hand towards her, okay. So I will do my best to take good care of her now. Spending a week in Lampang, and then eventually I will because I have already arranged halfway the candle ritual, so it should take place somewhere close to 18, okay, and serving of the food to the monks also, as I have promised all of you. Whatever I promised, I will do. Okay, just like the past. Okay, for all the events that I promised, all that will take place, they will take place, and I will be there to provide live updates to you, all of you. Okay, so I hope that you can give me your patience and your kind understanding during this period of time, as I will also need to look after my teacher. So that's why today's live session is very late. Okay, I just come back from her temple, and then I got myself some dinner before I come back to the hotel, and then decided to come on live to see if I can be of help to any of my supporters, clients, and followers and donors. So I would like to open the floor for questions. So before I do that, I would like to share my link, because just to make sure that my viewers are being informed, okay, that I'm online to help them with any questions. Yeah, so it seems as is rather late now, so I believe most of my viewers are already sleeping. So so I will just stay by for another few minutes, just to see if I can be of help to any of my viewers. All right. So currently at Lampang, situations at Lampang is rainy. Okay, weather here is rainy. So uh, I will say, right, because of the COVID-19 situation, all right, a lot of shops in Lampang has been closed. Okay, so I will be based here for the next week or so, depending on the health condition of my teacher, and I will continue to stay here to look after her. So, hello, Stephen. Thank you very much for being here tonight, even though it's so late already now. So I just want to ask, anyone have any questions to ask me, so that I can help all of you in terms of providing you with free reading. Okay. Today I don't really have any topics to share beside the situation related to my teacher, Aja Macy. So thank you all once again for extending your helping hand. Your act of kindness is much appreciated. And I'm very sure Aja Macy in her heart, okay, and in her own quiet time, will definitely say a prayer of thanks to all of you, to bless all of you for your um, uh, kind help, for your kind of act of support towards her, and your generous contribution to help her. I have been your regular since 9 years ago, I think. Thank you very much, Stephen. I'm truly appreciate for following me for so long. Okay, honestly, right? It has really been a wonderful journey. Okay, after starting from my teacher Ajahn Macy, and being able to use my knowledge to help all my clients and supporters, and my viewers. And thank you very much for following me for the past 9 years, Stephen. I truly appreciate your kindness and your support towards our mission. Okay, and truly thank you from the bottom of my heart for following me for so long. Yeah, and I wish you good luck as well. And hopefully your life will continue to improve, and may the Buddha bless you. And as always, if you have any questions and anything you would like to know about astrological reading, oh, hi, Steve. I just received your WhatsApp. Yeah. Thank you very much for your WhatsApp. Yeah. So, yeah, of course, I remember you. Thank you very much for following me all this while. I really thank you for your kind support. And how have you been? How have you been? I hope you are okay, and hope that everything is good for you. Yeah. Yeah, it can really it's really happy to hear from all my longtime supporters and viewers. So thank you once again. Yeah, just a message WhatsApp if you remember me. Yeah, of course I remember you. Thank you very much. I believe you have been with us already since the year 2012 or 2013. All this while, and you have been supporting our missions and different events as well. So I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope that you are doing well. And if you have any questions, it's good, but it doesn't really good. But I will stay strong. Okay, is there any questions that you have? Maybe I can help you take a look at your birth chart to see, or to give you some advice as to how to improve your situations. Okay, so just let me, because I have reformat. Let me check if I still have your date and time of birth. Yeah, I believe I still have your date and time of birth. Perhaps I will do a reading for you right now. Or how's your situation? I heard that you went to set up a business. Yeah, the last time we checked, you went to set up a business. How's the situation with the business? Are you also in Thailand right now, Stephen? I hope that your business is okay. The last time we checked, you shared with me that you are setting up a business. I will say right from next year onwards, right, your business will start to take become much better already. This year, your business is still facing some kind of struggle. Am I right to say that? Okay, Stephen, this is your birth chart, all right? Because yours is Gun Day Master sitting on Yin and born in the year Ding Mao, month Wu, Shen in the time Yi You. Yours is kind of because right Mao Shen Mao, okay, will form a combination of a metal, and then your Yo is clashing with the Yin wood, all right. Thus, your day master is actually considered weak, and from next year onwards, your major destiny trend actually is changing to that of a Chen, which is a wet earth, and you will actually see improvement in your business. So I see a WhatsApp message. Stephen, it's up to you. I saw your WhatsApp. You're asking me whether you should put your questions in private or in public. You can do either way. It's really up to you. Okay. If you want to have more confidentiality, you can WhatsApp me. But if you don't mind, you can actually just type in the Stephen. Oh, you're here now with your wife, but business is very down right now. We are rushing to sell the business to get some capital to do something new. We are in debt of the business rental and staff salary. Okay. Yeah, so that's the same thing that I saw within your chat because this year, right, in terms of your business, you still have some struggles, but fortunately, I will say right from next year onwards, right, your business will become much better already. And then you will really actually have your business will stabilize, okay, from next year onwards, okay. So if currently you want to sell off your business, it's okay also. You can consolidate your capital, then wait for next year, the beginning of next year, then you can start all over again. All right. You still have the physical shop, right? Do you? Do you still have the physical shop? So if you still have the physical shop, right, you can I don't know, you can sell off some of the equipment first, then pay off the debt first. Then from next year onwards, you can start all over again, and you will have a good business developments from next year onwards. Okay, because right currently is the last year of your destiny trend of the Jia, which is a kind of an indication of financial struggle, okay, for this year. Okay, 甲 especially pair with 人影, this year is 人影, okay, thus you have financial struggle, all right. So do be patient. By next year, you will see better improvements in your business. Okay. So apologies regarding the hotel lighting because the hotel in Nambang, right? The lighting is a little bit spoiled, okay, and it's not too bright. So I hope you are able to see my video without much problems, okay? Yep. So yeah, so yes, still you mentioned that yes, we still have the physical shop, but rushing to sell off now. I'm still in debt for debt for the investment. Okay, yes, this will be I understand this from your chart. I can also see that you currently do have a financial struggle. Nonetheless, if you can hold on and pass this year, by next year, your business will start to improve already. So don't worry too much. Give yourself some time, okay? Give yourself some time. All right? Yeah. So do update me if you need any help. I will be more than glad to provide you with more advices. Okay? Yeah. So and I wish you good luck also in terms of your next year. Just try to hold on for this year. Try to pay off all your debts this year, and next year will be a good start for you. Okay, for the next 5 years, you'll see positive business developments. Okay. And thank you once again for your support for the last part, for the last 9 years. Okay, Mr. Stephen, I truly appreciate. And truly, I feel very honored to be able to be there for you for the past 9 years. Okay, truly honored to be able to be there for you for the past 9 years. Okay, so if you need any help in the future, you may always come to this live, okay, live video to ask me any questions, and I will try to analyze your chat and provide you with some kind of analysis. Okay. So so do you have any other questions that you'd like to ask me? All right. So I'm currently looking at your 紫微斗数 chart also. Yeah. It shows that Wu Qu is a pair with Hua Ji. Thus, right, the debt problem, you must solve it this year. Okay, so I will look at your next year. Next year, your career domain is having this 太硬化科. Okay, 太硬化科. Okay. Uh 太硬化科, right, actually means, right, you can in your business, right, you'll be able to earn good money next year, all right? And then if your business, right, is usually having like majority of female staffs, okay, then it will also help you, okay, in terms of earning money, all right? And this paired with 化科 is meaning that, right, somehow your business may be related to perhaps body treatment or cosmetic treatment or some kind of treatment that is kind of like massage therapy, that kind of health treatment. Okay. So don't worry, you can always come to my live session and then ask me any questions. Okay. Yeah. So receive some WhatsApp. Okay. All right. So if you don't have any more questions, I just want to perhaps share with you guys, right? Some of the things that you can look out for, all right? In terms of the indirect wealth hacking, because right, a lot of people are still asking me this question, right? The indirect wealth hacking, all right? So right, let me start by talking about the Wu Xing cycle again, all right? Wu Xing cycle is the most basic philosophy behind Ba-Zhi, okay? The cycle basically mentioned that the fire elements will give birth or enhance the strength of the earth elemental energy, and the earth elemental energy will enhance the metal elemental energy, and the metal energy will enhance the water elemental energy, and the water elemental energy will enhance the strength of the wood elemental energy, and then subsequently it will form a cycle whereby wood will once again enhance the uh, fire elemental energy. All right, that's the reason why, right, for those people who have who have a weak day master, for instance, of the wood. You are of a weekday master usually is because right within your original chart there is already a lot of direct and indirect wealth within your chart. Okay, therefore you actually don't need any more direct and indirect wealth factors. Okay, what you need to do is really just to enhance the strength of your day master in order to be able to obtain the direct wealth or the indirect wealth already present within your chart. Okay, so what I meant by that, if you have a wood day master that is weak, okay, so what you need to do, right, is really just to go and find the days whereby your day master strength will be strengthened. Okay, so for the case whereby for the for the for the for the case whereby you are of a weak wood day master, for instance, then you will need to uh, find a day, okay, whereby the water and wood are strong, okay, such that your wood day master strength that is weak will be strengthened by the water and wood elemental energy. And if your day master is that of a fire that is weak, then it is best for you to find a day that is strong in the wood and fire elemental energy。因为木生火啊，如果你是生弱火的一个日元呢，那你要找一天就是木生火的，那你才会有一个好的一个能够得到那个偏财运会比较旺哦。So if you are of earth elemental energy day master that is weak, right? Then you should find a day that is strong in fire and earth, okay, in order to strengthen the strength of your day master so that you can obtain indirect wealth. If you are of a weak metal day master, then find a day that is strong in the earth and metal energy, okay? 因为土生金啊，如果你找一天土生金的话旺的话，那你日元旺的时候，你就可以认财啊。因为八字常常都说身弱不能逢财。身弱了你的八字日主身弱逢财的时候你反而会破财的，就是这样奇怪的一件事情。然后最后一件事情就是那水了，If you are of a weak water day master, find a day that is strong in metal and water. Then your day master strength will be enhanced. Then to have the luck to obtain indirect wealth in your life. All right. So it's really that simple actually. Okay. But of course, you must practice yourself. All right, and try out to test out which are the days that are best for you. All right. Just like my clients, right? Whenever they win their Toto or 40, they will always WhatsApp me and update me so that they can allow me to fine tune my reading for them in the future. So right, if you have win your Toto or 40, always message me, okay? So that I will revert back to your chart and fine tune the reading so that I will in the future I will know which are the days that are most suitable for you to buy your lottery, okay? Or to conduct your business meeting or for buying a new investment, etc., etc. Okay, so such is a very interesting thing about indirect wealth. Of course, from a Zhui Dosu point of view, right, there are also certain stars that are representing indirect wealth or a sudden increase of wealth. For example, 汤南零星或者火星在一起呢，火汤格，尤其是火汤格就是代表突然间会发财的。如果你好像在自己的命宫走到那个大运的时候，或者流年的时候，走到那个火汤格在你的命宫或者在你的迁移宫，甚至在你的财帛宫或者兄弟宫，因为兄弟宫嘛，就是田宅宫的财帛宫，也是财帛宫的田宅宫，所以紫微斗数很有趣的。所以呢，如果呢你的那个兄弟宫、财帛宫或者命宫、迁移宫这些宫位甚至福德宫都有贪狼火星嘛，那就恭喜你了，你会突然间发大财的。或者路马交驰，就是你遇到化禄，还有那个天马星，路马交驰呢，就很多时候呢，代表你也是突然间会发大财的。还有一些星星会发大财，就是那种舞曲还有那些天府那些星，那些都是一些很好的财星，在紫微斗数呢，都是代表能够富有的。 又或者呢，你突然间遇到好像打个比喻嘛，哦财帛宫有那个太阴星嘛，太阴星也是代表可以赚大钱的哦，太阴星哈、太阴星是代表月亮的，其实可是呢，太阴星也是代表除了代表女人，也是代表金钱，OK。所以如果你有太阴星啊、化禄、化科啊这些哈、就是呢有吉化了，就代表能够赚大钱的，OK。所以呢，大家有没有问题？对紫微斗数跟八字有没有问题？可能今天我上来 live 比较晚了，大家很多都睡着了，就是已经睡觉了，因为明天星期五还是要工作嘛，对不对？好了，也不懂谁在了，也没有人什么人 comments，所以那没有关系啦，我会在这里再留多几分钟啊，然后呢，如果你们有什么问题，有什么八字紫微斗数的问题是可以问我了。那重新要感谢大家呢，就是呢这段时间支持我的老师就是阿扎梅西我的老师阿扎梅西，他有这个是不是叫做 coronary heart disease 中文叫什么？是不是新冠病啊？好像是叫做新冠病就是他需要通波那个性状里面它有那个血管塞住所以呢需要打通它。我看一下它中文叫什么，coronary heart disease，冠状动脉心脏疾病就是这个 coronary heart disease 叫做冠状动脉心脏疾病了，就是这个我的老师现在就是有这个病了。他之前没有告诉我，等到那个医生说需要开刀了，他才告诉我了。可能他只是说不想我担心他，可是呢，我当然会担心他了。这位老师，他是我的一生中很大的一个贵人所以呢，也是谢谢你们呢这段时间呢支持他，在金钱上帮助他，然后呢，我知道有些人还帮助他祈祷祈福的，然后真的很感谢你们。那这个礼拜我都会留在南邦这边会照顾我的老师啦，所以很晚才回家，所以呢很晚才上来 live 啦，然后上来 live 呢，hotel 那个灯又坏了，又闪闪发亮的所以呢没有办法了。南邦的 hotel 并不是说很好。Hello Jennifer，谢谢你这么晚还来看，我刚才有看到你的那个信息所以呢我要回复你一下。就是关于你问那个神坛对不对？My balcony opposite of this is my altar. Can put this behind the sofa, so it's sitting under the tree. OK，这个是你的家还是你的 office 啊？你给我看这个是你的家还是你的 office？对，我有看到你在 Jennifer。你怎么那么晚还没有睡觉这个是你的 office 吗？还是你家？还是你家的 balcony 是不是？Is your house balcony? Is it? Opposite of this is my altar. Can put this behind the sofa or your house. So you mean behind your sofa, behind the chair is your altar, is it? 你是说 that means altar can be 这个是你要放在 altar 前面的东西，对不对？This is what you want to put in front of the altar, is it? Usually, right, it is best to have more space in front of the altar. OK，就是呢，等于我们客厅嘛，也是需要有一个明堂我们的那个altar 嘛，最好前面也没有什么太多的杂物因为呢，我们风水上很注重一个叫做明堂的东西，就是呢，要有一个大的一个空位在前面那才可以聚财。那神台也是一样如果你神台前面太多杂物呢，就聚不了那个灵气在那边了所以呢，我是建议呢，在你的神台前面不要放太多杂物，OK？ So, okay, Jennifer, I will recommend you not to put too many things in front of the altar because in terms of feng shui, right, we will always emphasize of this importance to have a 明堂 那个 lighting 有点怪哦，所以对不起，很暗，对不对？那个 lighting 我尝试用我 handphone 的那个 light 了，好，so I won't recommend you to have a kind of like too many things in front of the altar because right we always need to have a 明堂啊，明堂 means a big open space. It, firstly in our living room and secondly in front of the altar. Okay, if you have too much things in front of the altar，灵气就不聚，灵气不聚呢，神就不灵了，所以呢，最好不要在神台前面放太多东西。OK，hello, Mr. Puma. Do we need to have the season combination of the branch combination with the master rooster? Yes, it is best because right the seasonal combination or the early branches combinations right are very strong energy. For example, right? Um, okay, yeah. Good morning, good morning. Yeah，所以好像你说火生土，土生金，金生水，水生木木生火，对，就是这样子。呀，所以 Jennifer 对，不要画那个树在那边。OK，所以现在now I need to explain to Mr. Puma. OK，in terms of 八字，right, the early bunches combinations are the strongest. First of all, 寅卯辰 form the strongest directional wood combination formation, followed by 亥子丑, okay, which is a water directional combination formation. And then we also have 寅 okay 寅卯四五位 okay 四五位 form a fire direction combinational formation. And then there's also this metal which is 有生有序 okay, which is a white metal directional combination formation. Okay, all these four are the strongest combination. All right, then followed by 汇聚 which are for the metal which is 生有虚 okay, which is 生有虚. Then water which is 生子层 okay, which is water combination formation. And then wood combination formation which is 卯辰寅卯辰 okay, 寅卯辰 wait, let me clarify. It is okay, 生子辰寅自有生子辰wood combination formation. All right, okay, there's a wood combination formation of the okay, just a moment. Of the okay, fire first, 寅午戌 which is the 寅午戌 which is the fire, and then 卯未 亥卯未 okay, 亥卯未 which is the wood. Okay, so all these combination formation actually forms the greatest energy, so you must always double check your seasonal combination and your earthly bunches combination, which is a very good question. Okay, Mr. Puma, that's a very good question. Okay, so thank you for raising that question. And yes, you must always look at the earthly branches combination, okay, in order to find out the best day for your indirect well. Okay, so let's look at Mr. Stephen question. Jason, I need to sleep already. Dozing off. Okay, okay, sure. Good night, Mr. Stephen, and thank you once again for watching my live, and thank you very much for following me for the past 9 years. Okay, feel free to come by again, and if you have any questions, I will come to live frequently to answer any questions from my viewers. Okay, so Mr. Puma, hope I have been able to answer your questions. The answer is yes. Okay, you must also always look at the seasonal combination, all right, and the early bunches combination for your day master. Okay, as to know like whether that day is strong in the indirect 12 or to determine the strength of your day master. Okay. Yeah, so thank you all for watching tonight. Any other questions? Any other questions that I can help anyone before I log off? Yeah, so Jennifer, I saw your comments. Yeah, then don't put the tree there. Yeah, it's best not to put too many things in front of the altar. Okay. Heavenly, okay. Mr. Puma, the heavenly branch and earthly branch have to be rooter too. What do you mean by rooter? Yeah, they heavenly branch right leads to have root also. 就是呢，天干有根呢，它才会不会虚浮啊。虚浮是一个蛮不好的现象。 天干有根，就打个比喻嘛，如果你是火的日元，那你地支有木呢，那你的那个日元就有根了。如果你是土的日元，你地支有火，你的日元就有根。如果呢你的那个天干是水嘛，你地支有金，那你的日主就有根了，都是这样的一个情况了。好，hope I'm able to answer your questions. So if you are a fire day master and you have wood element at your earthly branches, then you have roots. Okay. If you have, for instance, you have a water day master and you have metal element within your earthly branches, then you are considered to have roots. Okay, and that's a pretty good kind of day master. Okay, so Mr. Puma, hope I've been able to answer your questions. So I will be stay here for a little while more just to see any other questions from other viewers. You all still quite late also. Now I think it's around one something Singapore already. Wait, if there's a crash, will it affect the combination? Yes, it will affect the combination. If that clash right is having like for example, you understand that water and fire will clash, right? So which side will win? That's the question. If you have more fire within the entire chart, then fire will win and become the domineering energy. If water is stronger and there are a lot of other elements within the chart that strengthen the water energy, then water will win. And then that chart will be more of a chart that has more water than fire. So you have to double check both the strength to see which one will be the domineering energy at the end of the day. Okay, so clash will affect the combination also. Okay, sometimes right, a combination may be disallowed to be combined due to the presence of another elemental energy that clashes with of the factors that cause the combination to occur. All right. So that's a very good question. Also, I believe Mr. Puma, you also did some study of Bazi on your own. All right. If not, otherwise you won't be able to ask such question. All right. Such question is not from students who are beginners level. All right. Yeah. So thank you very much, Mr. Puma. I'm glad that you are also learning Bazi on your own, which is a very good thing for your own life also. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Continue to self-study and any questions, feel free to ask me. Okay, so I saw Miss Jennifer. Are there sudden wealth in me and my husband chat? Okay, Jennifer, I saw your questions. Yeah. For your husband, right? For your husband, you will need to wait until for the big amount of indirect wealth, right? May need to wait after August, okay? Have to wait after August, then there will be big amount of windfall, all right, for your husband. And for your case, right? For your case, you may need to wait until October. Okay, October, that will be the best month for you in terms of indirect wealth. Okay, Jennifer. So Jennifer WhatsApp me. So but she's still here. So I will just verbally tell her. Okay, so your best indirect wealth will be in October, whereas your husband's will be after August. Okay. All right. So I saw some other questions. Yeah, I saw your questions. Okay, I saw some questions from the WhatsApp. Okay, so just let me take a look. Okay, so let me take a look at the questions from my WhatsApp. Do we need to have the season? Oh yeah, I saw your questions. Okay, that's Mr. Puma. Okay, so any other questions that I can help anyone with? So I don't buy 4D now till October. I will say, right, you can buy small, just play small, and then just take it as a game. Then, like, just take it as a game to entertain yourself. Then it's okay. Because currently, if you buy big, right, you may not actually, to be honest, you will not win big also. So take it as a game and wait until October. Then you can try to invest more into it. Okay. That's my suggestion for now. Okay, so any other questions from any other viewers? All right, so if no more questions, then we'll just call it a day. So thank you all for watching my tonight's live. The lighting is really bad at this hotel, so actually now that I'm talking to you, the light is still blinking in the at the ceiling. Okay, so I'm using the handphone light as a kind of backup lighting. Yeah. So also thank you all once again. Yeah, saw one question coming by. Master, can I check if I have any breakthrough in my wealth? Okay, sure. Mr. Edmund, can you let me not have your last four digits of your WhatsApp number or last three digits uh of your WhatsApp number? Yeah, so I will just answer Mr. Edmonds as the last question. Mr. Edmund, possible for you to, yeah, thank you very much, Jennifer. You're welcome. And thank you, Mr. Puma, also. Yeah, so, okay, 5428. Okay, so I will take a look at your chart. 5428. Yeah, so just to double check, you were born in 1985, right? Just to make sure that I'm looking at the right chart. Yes, correct. Yes, I received your WhatsApp message. Okay. Okay, so let me explain to you your chart, right? Yours is a Wu of Day Master, okay, sitting on 子 in the year 乙丑 month 壬午 and time 甲寅, okay, 甲寅. Your day master is sitting on a water elemental energy clashing with Wu. Okay, so the Wu is being diminished. Given that Wu is also sitting under Ren water, all right. Therefore, right, your entire chart, right, shows a chart that has already has indirect well. Okay, so how to go about unlocking your indirect well, right? What you need to do is to strengthen the strength of your day master Wu. Okay, and I will say, right, in the first half of this year, financially speaking, okay, or in terms of financial aspect, it has been a struggle for you. Am I correct, Mr. Edmund Tan? In the first half of this year, you face a lot of financial difficulties. Do you? Are you facing a lot of difficulties in saving up money and always facing high spending, uh, like always lacking the financial resources to for day-to-day living. Is that the case for you? Yeah, so Mr. Eman Tan, yes, so I saw your yes, master bad investment. Okay, such is the case for you because water is actually not an auspicious element for your chart. Your chart actually leaded the fire and earth elemental energy. All right, and the first half of this year is of the rainwater. Thus, you make some bad investment decision, bringing about financial difficulties and struggles, and now you have zero saving. Okay, all right. So first half of the year already over. Looking at the second half of this year, okay, it is of a run or yin wood. Okay, within yin wood there is fire. Okay, being fire, wu earth and jia wood. All right. So right in a way, right, you may still experience some struggle, but the second half of this year will be better than the first half because yin wood is able to strengthen fire elemental energy, and fire elemental energy is the energy that will boost the strength of your day master. All right. So what I encourage you to do, right, Mr. Edmund, all right, uh, at the southern corner of your house, place a light that is on 24 hours there, okay? 24 hours on, okay? Put a light that is on 24 hours at the south of your house, okay? And then secondly, right, may I know what kind of industry are you in right now, Mr. Edmund? What kind of industry? Was your investment, what kind of investment was it related to that caused you to lose money? Is it a business investment or stock investment or cryptocurrency investment? Okay, so I will just, oh, it's cryptocurrency. Yeah. Actually, I have mentioned many times in previous video, cryptocurrency will crash, okay, for the time being, okay. You must wait until 2024, then cryptocurrency will be able to pick up and increase in value again, all right. So, what I can encourage you to do now, right? Have you sold off all your crypto currency already, or are you still holding on? Are you still holding on to your cryptocurrency, or have sold off already? So I will just wait for her reply, and we'll take a look at his Juedo Su chart also. Holding on a bit, currently in tech industry grab, but not doing tech work. All right, okay, understand. And holding on a bit. All right. So let me take a look at your Juedo Su chart. All right. Yeah, this year will be a year that is filled with financial struggle. But I believe, right, the second half of this year will be better than the first half. And by next year, 2023, you will have better luck, okay, in terms of wealth, okay, in the year 2023. And then it shows that through some creative idea, you'll be able to generate wealth. Okay, so I suggest, right, you go and start thinking of some creative business idea, okay, and try to have some startup in the year 2023. Then you have your breakthrough in the year 2023. Some stuck in a company that declared bankrupt. Okay, that's not good news. Okay, that's not good news. Okay, and that is the same as what I have mentioned earlier on, that in the first half of this year you will definitely have some form of financial struggles. All right, so I encourage you from for the second half of this year, start thinking of some creative business ideas, and then go ahead and launch it in the year 2023. Then you'll be able to recover back your financial losses for this year. Okay, because right in the year 2023 is actually quite auspicious for you. You will have one of the best star, which is called Ziwei, in your self destiny domain. Okay, paired with Huake. Huake may actually means technology. Okay, so think along the line of having some tech startup that is very creative. All right, and you'll be able to earn back some wealth, okay, that you lost this year. Okay, all right. Okay, Mr. Edmund, can you understand what I mentioned? Okay, so you must start generating or conceiving some creative business ideas already. All right, and by next year, situation will be much better for you. All right, because you are Wu Earth, right? Next year is of the Kui Mao. Wu Kui combined to form a fire combination formation, which is a sign of wealth coming into your life also in the year 2023. So don't be discouraged this year. By the year 2023, you will be able to take your revenge and then earn back your money. Okay? Yeah, you start something small. You related to technology. Okay, related to technology. All right, Mr. Edmund Tan. Hope I'll be able to answer your questions. Any other questions that I can help you with? Yeah, so I just wait for a while to see if Mr. Edmund Tan still have other questions. Yeah, don't worry too much, okay, Mr. Edmund Tan. You do better next year for sure, okay? I can assure you. Actually, from the second half of this year onwards, right, things will, I mean, you have hit your bottom already, okay? From now, you only go upwards, okay? You have hit your bottom already. So now you only go upwards. And by the year 2023, you will be able to start something new. Next year, career is definitely positive, okay? Definitely more positive, right? Given that, right, your career having Tianfu also, which is also an emperor star of the southern sky, all right, whereby Ziwei star is the emperor star of the northern sky. You have both star within your self-destiny domain and facing your career domain. Thus, in the year 2023, your career will definitely improve, all right? So don't be discouraged, okay? A lot of people face a lot of discouragement this year, but next year will be a better year for you, okay? For you. Okay, Mr. Edmund Tan. So any other questions that I can help you with? Okay, so okay, thank you very much, Mr. Eman Tan. Yeah, if you like my reading, do share my video. And also thank you all once again for supporting my teacher during this difficult period for her. And truly thank you all from the bottom of my heart again, okay? And also hope that she'll be able to have a successful operation and then recover and have a good life, okay, later on after her operation. All right. So thank you all once again for supporting, being my moral support, and also contributing selflessly to help my teacher. So thank you all once again, and may the Buddha bless you for your kindness and your generosity. All right. So and thank you for all the viewers for participating into nice session, and wishing you all a good night, and see you in the next live video. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.